All right, so let's do question 3.18b. And what that question says is it starts out by saying something about if you take a look at lemma 3.7, that's the one we went over in the previous video, that you can write the solution to any system as the sum of a particular solution and the solution to the associated homogeneous system. So what they're asking us is to do just that with this particular solution, this vector. Oops, there's a bright light on that. Well, you can read the problem, but this is the vector, this is b, -5, 1, -7, 10. Now it does say find comma if possible. Now what's the deal on that? This has to be a particular solution, so there's no point in doing anything unless you take this and substitute it in here and see that it works. Now I did that and it does, but you should do that too. Oh wait, this was the system, sorry. There was a 4 here and a 4 there. But we are going to solve the associated homogeneous system, which is what we get when we put a 0 there and a 0 there. So let's go ahead and do that. Leave the first equation alone. We'll subtract twice this from this. That'll get rid of the x's. This minus 2 times that should give us -5y, negative z, minus twice that, minus 2w equals 0. And then here, what do we get? Well, we're leaving it alone, but I'll tell you what, it looks sort of, I get the feeling I just made a mistake. Yeah, this is not a -5. That's a +5. Let's go ahead and multiply this by 5. We get 5y plus 5z plus 5w equals 0. Remember the nice thing about homogeneous systems, right? They're all 0, so whatever we do with them, they stay 0. Let's subtract this equation from this equation. That'll get rid of this. That'll make this a +6z. And that'll make this a +7w. So w is w. That's our free variable. And from this right here, we get z is equal to -7/6 w. That's from this. I don't think we're going to need that again, so I'm just going to erase that. From this right here, we'd have 5y is equal to z. Right? Z is right there. And then plus 2w. So 5y is equal to, add those two up, and I think we get 5/6 w and divide by 5, so we get y is equal to 1/6 w, and we're not going to need that anymore. Let's see, I don't think we're going to need that anymore. Just back up to here. And now that's going to be too wet for me to write on it. So I'll write it over here. We get x is equal to y, but that's 1/6 w minus w. That's from this equation right here. Just write it over here. So x is equal to -5/6 w. So x is equal to -5/6 w. And let's go ahead and write the solution then in the manner which we've been writing it. We have this vector. Let's see. I kind of want to write it right there, actually. The free variable is w. W is w, so we'll put a 1 there. What is z? -7/6. What is y? 1/6. What is x? -5/6. And then we add it to the particular solution. -5, 1, -7, 10. There's our solution. If we want to be more formal about it, we can write it in set builder notation. This w is a real number. It's an element of the real numbers. So that's the hyper uber fancy way of writing it. And well, there's 3.18b. I'm going to end this video and then I'll come back and do a video on 3.19 and 3.24. All right.